YouTube. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact reaction videos. Today, we're going to be checking out the Faruzan and Wanderer Miscellany videos. They came out while I was on my trip, so I was like, oh my god, I need to get home so I can react to these. So yeah, I'm late, but I'm here now. So go ahead and hit that like button for me. Helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, of course. Thank you guys for all of the support. I really do appreciate it. We will be doing a lot of streams this coming week, so be ready for that, okay? Over on the Twitch channel. So let's go ahead and get into the reaction. So this is Wanderer's collected Miscellany video. Let's check it out. Any way the wind blows. This man is insane, bro. All the videos I've watched coming up to this point.
And in that palace was a puppet, sound asleep. You know, I could just pretend that I don't remember what happened after that. And
the cat! Who's this talking, though?
Boring story and get this over with. But boring clearly isn't my style. Nor is it the Wanderer's way of doing things. You could say his story is simple and straightforward, or horrendously complex, and both would be right. It all depends on the storyteller.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Yeah, it has to be you. You're amazing.
Let's get this over with.
If you happen to run into this Wanderer, don't let his menacing expression make you nervous. He's really not all that hard to get along with.
Are you sure about that?
Keep your distance, that's all. Don't
Good point.
Him, and he won't kick up a storm.
Don't ask him for directions.
Simple, isn't it? He doesn't like to talk about it much, but the Wanderer has quite a lot of experience in forging weapons.
Oh.
So when the Wanderer ascends bows and catalysts, it doesn't cost him as much mora.
Oh, that's nice.
The Wanderer's normal attack can combo up to 3
Whoa.
dealing animo damage.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Each attack consumes some stamina and creates a high-pressure wind blast in front of him after a short casting.
Does that pick enemies up?
AoE animo damage.
Oh, yes.
The Wanderer's elemental skill harnesses the power of the air all around as he casts off the shackles of gravity, dealing AoE animo damage and rising into the air as he enters the wind-favored state.
Oh, that's so cool!
State, the Wanderer is
the AoE damage is awesome on that.
And his normal and charged attacks are converted to Kugo Fushodan and Kugo Tofukai, which deal increased damage over a wider AoE.
Nice!
Kugo Tofukai will not consume stamina. The Wanderer hovers in midair while in this state.
It doesn't take stamina?
Kugo Ryoku points to remain airborne.
Oh, it uses its points, okay, on his back.
When the sprint button is pressed, instead of sprinting, the Wanderer consumes more Kugo Ryoku points to fly through the air more quickly.
Oh, I see that. It has its own bar. Never mind.
Faster flying speed.
What?
Consuming points at a faster rate. Pressing jump raises the Wanderer higher into the air at the cost of Kugo Ryoku points.
That is awesome!
And jump does so continuously. The wind-favored state ends when all Kugo Ryoku points are used up. The wind-favored state allows the Wanderer to do battle from midair, as well as explore difficult terrain more easily.
Oh my god, yay! I can just pick those things up! I'm so bad at getting those freaking things, man, in the sky. I hate it.
Casting his elemental skill again while airborne brings the wind-favored state to an end. After unlocking the talent Jade Claimed Flower, if the Wanderer's elemental skill makes contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro and Cast,
here we go with the reactions.
The wind-favored state provides different buffs depending on the element.
Oh, nice.
Hydro increases the Wanderer's Kugo Ryoku point cap. Pyro increases the Wanderer's own attack.
What?
Cryo
Oh, that's so cool!
Electro causes him to regain some elemental energy when Kugo Fushodan and Kugo Tofukai deal damage to enemies.
I love that!
A limited quantity of energy can be regained per set time period, and a maximum of 2 buffs.
He's gonna be awesome with my child, bro.
The force of wind cannot always be seen, but it can certainly be felt. After unlocking the talent Gales of a Reverie, when Kugo Fushodan or Kugo Tofukai hits an enemy, the Wanderer has a chance to gain the descent effect.
Oh my
goodness! The Wanderer
goodness!
uses his alternate sprint to fly at speed. The descent effect is consumed instead of Kugo Ryoku points.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Several wind arrows are fired, each dealing animo damage.
Look at the arrows, man! This man's going in!
If a Kugo Fushodan or Kugo Tofukai does not trigger the descent effect, the chance of triggering the effect
Oh, that is a perfect combo of Layla.
Know your place.
I love his elemental burst.
Casting the Wanderer's elemental burst.
It's probably the coolest in the game, to be honest.
Air to form plenum that blasts all sources of
Woohoo, it
frustration
picks everyone
away,
up.
dealing multiple bouts of AoE animo damage. Casting his elemental burst while in the wind-favored state brings this state to an end.
Oh,
The
okay.
Wanderer is his name. Aimlessness is not his game, and he does not hesitate to take decisive action in pursuit of his goals.
I see that.
The Wanderer's elemental skill is his preferred means of doing battle. Once in the wind-favored state, he attacks from the air using his Kugofu Shodan.
No
and
one can
Kugoto
touch me.
Fukai to deal increased
Look, they
damage
can't even
damage to the
attack
wider
you.
AoE. By coordinating with his teammates, he can benefit from a range of enhancements, which make
Look
him
at this.
even more powerful in battle.
Man.
Is full. The Wanderer unleashes his
I better
elemental
get this
burst,
man.
dealing several rounds of AoE animo damage in one fell swoop, devastating all obstacles that stand in his way.
Nice.
The world of Tevat has its own rules. They aren't perfect, though, and in some cases they are as delicate and fragile as the human heart. That's why I've been tasked with the job I have now, a job which gives me certain special privileges. I'm someone who likes having the freedom to live their own life, but I don't
The
mind this
TCG.
job. It gives me the chance to see this world and everything that lives in it from a lot of different perspectives.
Is this
People
Faruzan
can
talking?
find ways to forget, but they can't undo what they've done, and there's no escaping the past. The Wanderer learned this the hard way. But what about his future? Which way will the wind blow? A lot of people crave the power to predict the future, but I doubt the Wanderer cares for that. With a past like his, he knows the only way is forward, whatever lies ahead, for better or for worse.
I agree with him on that. It's a good way to think. Great character, man. Yes. I know so many people have him already, like some of my friends. So I hate you guys for having him already. All right, so let's move on to Faruzan, Legacy of Knowledge. I feel like she's going to be really good. I think I was underestimating her in her
early years,
teaser
researching
and
ancient
demo.
mechanisms meant deciphering numerous documents. So even though Faruzan is a Haravatat scholar, her mastery of runes led her to become one of the pioneer scholars in the field of ancient mechanics. But as the academic world progressed over the course of a century, Faruzan's dedication to this field was buried beneath the sands of time, just like her unusual fate.
Oof.
I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Although she
Yay!
may look young, Faruzan is an experienced Haravatat scholar and mentor with a robust research background. Her control over the power of Animo grants many new potential uses to her ancient trinkets. Researching mechanisms and solving puzzles is a hands-on process, and
True.
one which has taken Faruzan all across Sumeru.
That thing looks cool. What the
Faruzan
heck?
gains increased rewards when dispatched on a 20-hour expedition within Sumeru.
Okay, we're going to take her on those expeditions then.
Faruzan's normal attack can combo up to 4 consecutive shots, dealing physical
Nice.
damage. With a charged attack, Faruzan executes a more precise aimed shot that deals increased damage. While aiming, mighty winds
Oh,
accumulate
AoE?
on the arrowhead, and a fully charged arrow will deal animo damage. Casting Faruzan's elemental skill deploys a polyhedron device, dealing
Okay.
AoE animo damage and causing her to enter the Manifest Gale state. In
Oh?
this state, Faruzan's next fully charged shot will consume the Manifest Gale and turn into a hurricane arrow.
What? That is cool. Look at
This
that.
arrow deals animo damage based on the damage of her fully charged normal attack.
What?
Parthian Shot. The hurricane arrow will apply a pressurized collapse effect to the enemy or character hit. This effect will be removed after a short delay, creating a vortex that deals AoE animo damage.
Look at that.
And pulls in nearby objects and
It
enemies.
pulls them all
If the
in.
arrow does not hit any enemy or character,
Zhao was going in
it
right
will
there.
create a pressurized collapse effect at its point of impact. The vortex damage is considered elemental skill damage.
Truth repeats its course.
Oh, this is her
Unleashing
burst.
her elemental burst, Faruzan deploys a dazzling polyhedron that releases a whirlwind pulse and deals
What?
AoE animo damage.
What?
While the dazzling polyhedron persists, It will continuously move along a triangular path. Whenever it reaches
Oh, that's
a
so
corner of that
cool.
triangular path, it unleashes a whirlwind pulse.
That is awesome.
The whirlwind pulse will apply prayerful wind's benefit to all nearby.
It's gonna be
party
perfect to
members,
pair her up with
granting them
Wanderer.
an Animo damage bonus.
Oh yes, look at that.
When the pulse hits an enemy, it will apply perfidious wind's bale to them, decreasing their Animo resistance.
Decreasing their animal resistance. Yes.
After unlocking the talent Impetuous
Pair her
Flow,
up with Wanderer.
when Faruzan is in the Manifest Gale state created by her elemental skill, the charging time of her aimed shot is decreased.
Oh, that's nice.
And she can apply the Perfidious Wind's Bale effect to enemies hit by the vortex created by
Oh,
pressurized
that's beautiful. Look at that.
As a veteran of
What a
academia,
setup.
Faruzan never hesitates to impart her wisdom to the future generations. After unlocking the talent Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns, when characters affected by prayerful
That
winds
enemy
benefit
is straight
deal
from
animal
Tales of.
damage to enemies
I've
with a
seen something
normal,
like that in the
charged,
Tales
or
of games.
plunging attack, or an elemental skill or burst, they gain the Hurricane Guard effect, increasing the damage dealt by a certain percentage of Faruzan's base attack.
Let's
Hurricane Guard can
go.
be triggered only once within a set duration, and the effect is cleared after Animo damage is dealt.
Yes.
Faruzan is unfazed by the
Okay,
fact
I
that
need
her
her.
field
I
of
need her.
research
If
is
I'm gonna
now
have water, I
considered
need her.
outdated. On the contrary, it has inspired new grit and determination. Faruzan starts battle by casting her elemental skill,
Nice.
and quickly firing a hurricane arrow to deal Animo damage to the enemy.
Going over to
The arrow's
Hazo.
pressurized collapse effect then pulls in nearby enemies, providing support to her teammates. When energy is full, Faruzan unleashes her elemental burst to deploy a dazzling
Wow.
polyhedron.
Wow.
This device moves over the battlefield, creating whirlwind
That's perfect with
pulses
Zhao.
and decreasing enemies' Animo resistance, which effectively increases the team's Animo damage. Make the most of Faruzan's carefully researched dazzling polyhedron, and the rest of the battle will be a breeze.
That's what we
Time
want.
is a relative concept and is perceived differently by different people. 100 years is the longest life most people could imagine.
True.
Small wonder that
Hopefully
they
I
are
make it that
fascinated
far.
by the idea of someone disappearing for this long, only to return looking not a day older than when they left. To Faruzan, those 100 years were physically exhausting and mentally taxing.
Aw.
Yet she balks at the idea of seeking sympathy or being the topic of other people's conversations.
She's
Only
strong.
convincing the academia's new enrollees to address her as madam gives her experience some meaning. If you
Aw.
ask me, age isn't much of a qualification.
It's
After
not.
all, time never really stops flowing. And although ancient wisdom should be respected, how long would it really take to erase it all?
God, I love Sumeru! Ah! I can't wait to play that area, man. I know I can go there now, but I'm trying to do it in order. You know what I mean? I don't like doing things out of order. I hate that. Okay, with that being said, those two characters look amazing. I definitely underestimated Faruzan after watching that collected Miscellany video. It was phenomenal, and it seems like she's gonna be a great setup character for Wanderer or any other animal character that I have. And there's not much else I can really say about Wanderer, right? I kind of already knew that he was gonna be really powerful. Really like his skill set. It looks really fun to play as him. Being able to fly around, attack enemies in midair. That looks freaking OP as heck, since most enemies look like they can't even attack you when you're up there. So it's just like, it gives you a nice little break period, right? If you put like some kind of defensive shield, you're just like even more powerful. So it's just like, yeah, he's gonna be definitely a force that's going to be destroying everything in my path. I'm definitely excited about these two characters, and I will be rolling for them tomorrow. So hopefully you guys come to the Twitch stream then. And thank you guys for supporting me in all of these Genshin Impact reaction videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment down below your thoughts, because I did ask you guys who was the narrator in that first trailer. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure somebody will answer that. And also subscribe if you're new. I would truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. Deuces.
Hope will never die.
Órale.